bubble for food and you've never been to Vietnam, you are missing out on some of the best food in the world. Today, I'm in my favorite country in Asia, about to take a Vietnamese food tour with the best guide in the country. All right, so we are at our first spot, and it is a spot that locals are at because you can see Grab drivers, no tourists. It's been around for 2 generations, and it's famous for a number of dishes, but we're going to have a very special one that is Southern food, traditional to the Mekong. And the woman behind us making it started out as street food in the street, but because she's become so popular with locals, she had to rent this spot to house them. And so this dish has flat rice noodles,
yes,
typical to the region. It also, I see, has some pork belly. It also has the sausage, which is very classic to the region. Does it have any spices in it? It's a pork sausage. And then it also has fried spring roll on top. It looks so good. And also the pickled daikon and carrot, which I love so much.
So, and the fried spring roll here, like very the southern style, because in the north side, maybe you will meet the fried spring roll, but they have like glass
noodles inside.
But the south, no, usually they just use very simple material from taro mixed with mushroom, mixed with bean sprout, maybe some mung bean and pork together.
So it's straight pork, mung bean, sprouts,
taro,
and pork. So the way you eat this is it has a lot of different things in it. And then you also have this sauce. So this is fish sauce, rice vinegar, sugar, and also we have a pickled leek in it, which is something very popular here, but also very popular during Tet, which they are selling. And so you can either pour this all over, or as you do, you can also just dip it, which I think is a great idea. I'm going to go with some of this sausage first. Oh, it's good. It's fatty, sweet. There's so much flavor. It's strange because it's fatty but not greasy. It just kind of coats your mouth, and then you get that sweetness from the sauce. Alan was saying also they have a similar sausage in Bali called satay lilit, but I think it's just a little bit different, but it's also delicious. Like, this is one of the best spring rolls I've had, and that's because of the pork. It's so good. So a small bowl is 40. And this giant bowl, which I'm not going to get through even a little bit because I need to save my appetite, is only 50, or about $2 US. I try a little bit of this. Really interesting flavor on the rice noodles.
Yeah, it's lighter.
It's lighter. Are they fermented at all?
Yeah.
They're so good. The rice noodles are really, really light, almost like little clouds that you put in your mouth. Now, you can get this all over the city, but this place is probably one of the best where you'll just find locals. So this is exactly what I wanted. I gave her the hard task. I said, I want to eat things. Once you had the banh mi, once you had the pho, once you had like all of the basics of Vietnamese cuisine in Saigon, what do you eat next? And I feel like we're just digging into the good stuff now.
So this is the place that I talk about. The flavor in this place can make you forget about the way to back home, because like when I tried, of course I'm here, live all my life in this busy city. I tried many times about many places about this food already, but how can I say the taste about the meat, and also when I taste the meat with the fish sauce here, make very special flavor. And even though now when you ask me about where's the good place to try the bún thịt nướng, in my mind I will remind directly about the taste of this place.
This is your favorite place?
Yeah. So I like, I also do the food tour, but like I don't have the fixed schedule for the food tour in my booking. Like when you book the tour with me, mainly you book me for guiding you the food, because it depends about what you expect to try, and then I can flexible to decide the schedule for you. So I have one, I just post on the site, go with guide. Maybe I can send to.
Please tell me. Send it to me.
She will share in the description later.
So I found Nana on this website called Guru Walk, and you by far, I think, have the most. You're 4.92, which I think with so many reviews, like I can't believe anyone said anything bad. But still, when we knew we were coming back, I sent you a message immediately and I said, I want to do a food tour. So far, definitely
Yeah.
worth it. Definitely worth it. That was a great first spot. So tasty. We're going to go catch dessert, which is about 5 minutes away. It has a really interesting story, but I'll tell you when we get there. We haven't had durian yet, but it's in season, so we're definitely having it before we leave Saigon. So we are back in District 1, which is where we stayed the first time. Nana is showing us a store that we totally missed. So we're having black sesame caramel. Now this is a gentleman's house. It's famous, but he doesn't even do it for the money. He's already rich or well off. He just does it because he likes to make this dessert. So we're gonna go in and try it. So Nana says this is her favorite dessert at her favorite place. We're in District 1. Alan says it's fantastic, not too sweet. It's a dessert, but it is black sesame. So it has like almost an interesting, like smoky or nutty taste. This is definitely something that is refreshing, especially if you don't like something sweet. This is good. This might be one of the best desserts I've had here in Vietnam. It's really good. Good choice. So let's talk about this place. So it's been open for 7 years.
Yes.
He doesn't need to work. So he doesn't need to work. He just likes making these desserts.
Yeah.
And so he does it. He opens the shop. This is his home.
Yes.
Everything here is like Japanese and Vietnamese. He is not Japanese. He
And
just
Chinese as well.
and Chinese. He
Yeah.
just likes the culture. He likes samurai. He
Yes.
likes the Vietnamese music instruments.
Yes.
There's a lot of different artwork. It's like a quirky spot. And what's very funny is he has tables out front. It's very welcoming.
Yeah.
You have regular flan. So you'd think tourists would like it. But instead they're like across the street at the juice shop, not knowing that they're missing out on the best dessert here in Saigon.
Yes.
Another good spot. We totally missed this when we lived here.
Yes.
We were here for 5 weeks and we never went here and we missed out. But now we know.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, next spot, we're going to take a grab because it's a little bit away in District 4.
Yeah, it's in District 4. So
Yeah.
we take that.
All right, we'll see you then.
Want all my Vietnam travel tips, including those that didn't make it into the video? Scan the QR code or click on the link in the description for my Vietnam travel guide.
I've never been to this part of town. Everyone's dressed up here, but looks so dumb.
So this one we try the mini pancake. Vietnamese name we call bánh khọt.
Bang Ka.
So why we call bánh khọt? Bánh is mean cake and khọt is mean the sound. Because after we cook, we take out by spoon, we hear the sound. And that's why we call bánh khọt. So after a few minutes, then we can add the topping.
Right.
And then the last step, we have special sauce. It's the coconut milk. Yeah, coconut milk also they add on the top as well.
I think this is going to be good. So actual pancake is the same. It's rice powder, coconut, turmeric, and then you just add your topping.
Now I will introduce you a kind of the vegetable we try with the bánh khọt together. Bánh khọt is the mini pancake, yeah. So we have many kind of the vegetable. The first one in Vietnam we make wasabi from here, and this we call mustard. The next one, yeah. Look at this.
I don't like that one at all. What is it called?
So because the smell is very fishy, so that's why we call fishy leaf. The taste a little bit sour. Okay, fishy leaf. This one. So this one I think you guys know already when you visit Thailand. Yeah, almost they use that vegetable in the Thai food. It's the Thai basil. The similar with Thai basil, we have the Vietnamese mint. Yeah, Vietnamese mint. So you know mojito, right? So if in Vietnam they make the mojito, they use this kind of Vietnamese mint. They mix together too. The flavor very nice, like the mint flavor. This one we call Pasteloa or shisho. And this I want to introduce you my favorite vegetable here. Maybe this is very new. The taste of that sour, and we call umbrella leaf. And also beside that we also have lettuce, the same like mustard. We can wrap them together.
I am learning so much today. So one of the things that we talked about was when you look at all of the little inflections on the letters, if they're going up on a letter, that actually means you're supposed to pronounce them up. And in this case, the bong khọt, there's a little dot under the O, so that tells you you're supposed to bring it down. So the KH is at khọt, and then there's ot, khọt, khọt. So banh khọt.
Yeah.
I will eventually get it. Also, I had no idea how to eat this. I really would have just put some of the greens on top and eaten it like, I don't know, like a little nacho cup. Looks like an idiot. So I'm very happy for this. I am going to eat a bunch of different things here. Let's see what we have. Get a small or a half of the mustard leaf. We've got some mint, Thai basil, umbrella for that green mango delicious flavor, and some shiso. Then I'm just gonna use my hands and put this on here. And then you just roll it up like this. And then we're gonna put it in the sauce, which is just water, fish sauce, a little bit of lime juice, and then pickled daikon and carrot. And then you just get to eat it like this. This is how you eat it. This is good. The pickled sauce, the lime leaves, or the mint leaves, everything here. This is small, but it packs so much flavor. A little alley, which is much quieter other than some local music and this yapping dog. But Nana was just telling me that District 4 is famous for two things. It is the smallest district in Saigon, but also the home or historical home to gangsters. It was the home of organized crime historically, but today it's really an area of markets. A lot of people selling things here, and so that makes it really busy. You have to be very careful, especially when you're walking with the camera out. And then these alleyways are really where the local life is. But you still have to be careful. Hello! What are you? Yum! You will come back. What time do you open? 6? Yeah. So not only is District 4 great as a market, but actually it changes. And you can see that happening now. It's 4 o'clock. People are starting to get ready because at around 5 or 6, that's when all the street food starts. And this is where locals go for street food. So I think there are a lot of like tourist-friendly street food spots, but if you want to go where locals go, it's District 4. So Nana is going to point out some spots for us so that we can come back another time, because this is not the last stop on our tour. Like when she takes you on a tour, she shows you a lot. So we're going to check out a few more things. This is one of the reasons that I love taking a tour with Nana, is that even though this is a food tour, she takes you all around. We've been walking, we've taken Grab, and now we're going to take a ferry. So there are 2 ways to take the ferry. You can take a local one, which is very cheap, or you can take a sightseeing ferry, which is a little bit more expensive. But her advice is actually, if you want to check out a different district, just take one of these local ferries. They are cheap and they're fast, especially during rush hour when there's so much traffic in the city. So there are 2 ferries. This is the tourist ferry, and this is the water bus right here that we're going on. Not as fancy, but still nice. So we tried to sit at the back, the very, very back, but apparently you actually book seats. We got bumped. So we're just at the front getting some air, and then we're gonna go back in. These seats are only 15,000 each one way. It doesn't matter where you go. So that is definitely a steal. And it's so new and modern. I don't think many foreigners know about this. And they're paying, I think, 100,000 or more for the tour. But actually, if it's 100,000 for that tour, that is also a really good deal. So that was great. Once the boat starts going, you can actually go out to the back and film. And so we got a spectacular sunset, just amazing views.
The last stop of the day was not traditional Vietnamese food, but I loved it because I have been missing South America so much, and this authentic Brazilian cafe really brought me back to my times there. The food is amazing and worth a visit. Today's tour was amazing, and with nightfall coming, we knew we needed to go back home because we didn't have any room left in our stomach. In the next video, we're going to share a very special moment as we reunite with more local Vietnamese friends. See you then.